Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to Ameyaw Chatroom. My name is Ameyaw. And I'm one of the great minds in Ghana. He's one of the great people that we have here in Ghana. He's Prince Mackay, and he's the brain behind the Radio and Television Personality Awards, which is one of the best awards events in Ghana here. In fact, it is second to none. He's done this for 10 years now. He just organized his 10th edition, and it was very, very successful. So, Prince Mackay, you're welcome to Ameyaw Chatroom. Send your address here, abo jacket near you, and I say, Obo Drugan and Chay. That's what I to cry.
When the around
the last country Ben Alcoya by. Okay, Prince Mackay. So I mean, that was on the lighter note. Said Prince Mackay. I mean, we've heard about you, we've known you, we've seen that you organize awards, events. The notable one here, RTP Awards, but Prince Mackay or why?
Okay, me chia washefo. Prince Mackay, a very simple character, a very simple person, straight to the point. I mean, very cool person to be with. Me, in crying, we call school in crying. We started school, Agri Memorial International School. Around Kanda, GBC in Champe. When I started my elementary school, and I call Bishop Herman College, and so call acquire me senior level and at a point we call we St. Augustine's, and we got to us University of Cape Coast, the international tourism. That's my first degree. Yeah, my son, we took a master's for US.
A master's,
Yeah, me a master's for US. Information technology.
IT. Okay, so we need IT in masters in IT, and the other one is international tourism.
And then my first degree.
In Tiabani, and we will say, mostly will be a risk or be up a soccer office work of a soccer, and I will be a fan of Dumano, but the risk will say, many events near the motivation if we have been sent we are wide over events.
Okay, so me. At a point, me real school US, no. Now I say me briefly, and then me back down to Ghana. Me back down. My first major work I made was to manage a 3-star hotel. Not the hotel. I was the first manager of the hotel. It was a new hotel, a 3-star hotel, a very big hotel. See me home for 8 months, and I wasn't really interested in sitting down always giving instructions. No, that's not my kind of way. Until one me resign that on the 8th month. Me resigning and that week in the month I developed a television concept, which later became the Presenter's Guide.
Okay. When I presented that guide, no.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
delay was
delay a bit Santana. I mean, until Usha Presenter's Guide na me de buy no. Na obian fa nanko for per radio for no pan, but no one name the faces to the presenters. And many first person I made radio presenters about TV so a man called Fuhuomo, Black Rasta, or Fake, Delay, and the Dusty, Abeku Santana. They were on the show.
And I think it was the biggest.
Memory.
It was the biggest at that time.
I mean, big show. And the man who delay. I know him delay. That I know was top radio. And the man who delay. Black Rastas became popular out of that show from nowhere. You know, a lot of them, Table B and the Dusty, Wafa K, Mufti Dabri of Blessed Memory. I mean, all of them became hits through that program. After that program, no, because a very instant hit, then it became a legal tussle between the company and the TV network and
TV3, right?
And so for a while, no, it was off the scene. And during the time I call off, and I made call America, and I'm the Papa na only nine, Nick Vujicic. There's an American, he's an Australian, originally an Australian.
He's a pastor, right?
Yeah, he's a pastor. Australian, but born in America. And he only nine. Then so
preach, ball and all these things.
And all of that. We go find about Africa for the first time.
Oh, so you know. So Nick Pastor Nick say obi name Pastor Nick, and I think the full name is what?
Nick Vujicic.
Yeah. Mo type ya only limbs and only legs, but he's one of the powerful pastors that have emerged in this world. He can do virtually everything, and he's an inspiration to me. Now I find it out.
Best motivational speakers in the world.
He's an inspiration. So. And then he came to Ghana for the first time, and he also made a very huge impact here in Ghana. And a lot of people got to know about him, and I mean a lot of people. And so now I'm inspired by the story and all that. But frankly speaking, if this, I don't know if this is the first time you've said anything concerning it, but I think a lot of people don't know. Say, oh, nah, Ghana.
Yeah, because that time I didn't buy Ghana. No, let me shop. I'm Sakra, and or see me the youngest person I didn't call anywhere in the world. You know, I was so young, very young, and Mackay at that time. That was 2009. Once I renovated stadium for Can 2008. Until I bought Can 2008 in the year, many first personal. My Ghana had my rented Accra and Kumasi Stadium for Nick Vujicic program. And I rented the Kumasi and Accra Stadium and conference center. And you didn't show Accra. First, I didn't show Kumasi. Because I Kumasi show no, and the one hour Accra Stadium home in Ayama. And I buy Accra. Near Sanye Conference Center for motivational speaking and paying for. And that time President Kufone also. Okay. And Okra I requested so person who might go home President Kufone yes. So then I inspire or say Obeka fan Nick. And in the first place we had an Asian. Okay, before Nick Ba Ghana no. Na me share den Shiana da, but na me share management. Because she and the management or a whole team. Team of team of about 12 people. Obia na ejuma oye. Nti because she are general manager no US. I'm saying me person me den ba Africa. And I'll catch them say nkofu we bri abase am person mo de Nick ba Africa. Nanso no Nick obeka so obebo ho mpae. Na each time be a common pie be a beba no beka say a merin so nyame aka chen say merin so ya so call Africa. But omo beka ni na ko kasare say I mean say at the end of the day no say nyame ka chen say umbra because Nick moves or movie based on the nyame beka chen no. Nti omo ko ka chen no that time no Nick on whom that. Yeah, I'm go catch no. And I think after a while, and almost frame me catch me say, that time no me ma dikan my back Ghana. So almost frame me catch me say, Nick, I catch him say, meaning nyame catch and say, me na me faso and then be Africa. And you know, obey my back about Africa. And Nick whom me, that time no me je kwan my far away VVIP or airport. We are president in paying for fun. Or far PA now, introducing me and say, meaning also, wow, I'm inspired. I'm so inspired. You are the youngest person that has ever taken me anywhere. I remember the words clearly. So I got hotels, beautiful hotels. I got a whole security team. And I'm gonna take care of him, the movement, security, everything. You know. And see, we did a show in Kumasi, fantastic show in Accra, fantastic conference center and all of that. And Nekiko, but Nekiko no. Okay, can't send me chair and a besi on my brabum. And now I've been
ACC.
Yeah.
Okay. So now television. Is it what was the name? Presenters Guide. Presenters Guide. And also, what was the concept? Why did you come up with that concept?
It's the basic inspiration is say, Uncle Bri, me one say radio presenters have a lot of fans, but Obia try crowd who say on ni maybe Abeku Santana be try who say Abeku ni. And then I am say TV stations in Adosun and a radio station be a radio for no one sound TV, no one sound presenters not to TV some and now Facebook near the urban people can do on a live way for people to know say presenter no any. But time I made a mobile TV so first, now me penny the first person I made radio presenters about TV so. It's not a yank of forfeit. So oh, Sabeku Santana only. Oh, delay on any. Hey, Black Rasta on any. Hey, Wofake on any. Andy Dusty on any. Tebo B on any. And Kofobi. Oh, and see, yeah, before your profiling presenters be brave, and Uncle vote for more favorite. And because you be studio, near call recorded, near be play or TV so. No, you actually say we would open so on competition no man. Now I test it. And you know, Emma, yeah, profiling several of them, and I'm voting the last 12. I call final for Presenters Guide, and I started Presenters Guide. No, 1 week, 2 weeks. No, I became the biggest show in Ghana.
Yeah, it was
I remember that time the Minister for Tourism. No tama omukache and say, oh, nipa na oye no oni no. O say, we are kwalakra o. And so show no. Unim say me timi nda man hwa me timi nda o. And no na me hwa ansa na mada. And so yeah, the basic idea is say me per se nkofo presenters the faces to the voices now with you know.
Okay. Yeah. The Presenters Guide gave birth to RTP Awards or the Radio, Television and Television Personality Awards, right?
I wouldn't say it gave birth to it. It didn't give birth to it, but it gave an inspiration for us to be able to do, because there are different concepts altogether. And so at a point now, Nick Koy and Muno, and Yami dropping my spirit every time. No, because a RTP a calling. Because they are calling go for intimacy. But between you and my God, I'm a serving. RTP was called. I was called into RTP.
Okay.
And to Onyame and friend me say, one who presenters here more radio sui, or more TV sui, or more bet my year Juma 20 years, 30 years, 35 years, now coffee. Apart from the salary I did be chianeka, now what my BBS or say, me fear ni, me dine ni, me car ni, she be near any honoma, that chibino obetima hwe say me modern boy me ball radio so me modern boy me ball TV so no abaso body a me nyan no enini and na say o sebio o free mu po a ne nananom ene ne manom de be kai ne so time papa ewo radio so o TV so no oye obon ho modern ma e bon abaso bibia ne ho no enti no me pese won ye ma o ene ma me start RTP na me start RTP no obi bia ne on ma companies bia ne on ma o ma me ska we call baby but obi also on sponsor enti
is it say na o mon ji wundi ana o mon ji ndi say ne a wo be no ye bibia ehu hia
no say oh before I sponsor bit my sponsor or no na so omo first of all exhibition it too
okay
enti say won exhibition into ma e den say odi usika be shame you must be inspired also to do it and at that time no obia mpese no obia kran feel say radio ni TV for no omo ye stars bia say ye mom award what you say enti me fa me sika enkohim enti me sika abo me homode makoye adwuma kakra wa abroche and I made this shame so that time na I started you know that was 2011 because you launching no I think April or June no back on golden tulip you launching a golden tulip and I make kind so say you launching a golden tulip no everybody all the big stars Tommy and Forcing all the top stars that you can ever think of, the Dorinandos, all of them, they were all there. The Abeku Santana, all of them came. And to me, I say, manager now all golden tulip, no? Or friend me catch him say, we show now a fine power. Na yenye show be a man in your fine say that. Stars be basa, yenye be sada, yenye be that. And I make I say. You really no. Tommy and Forcing catch me say. A day we a baby ekesi one day. Tommy and Forcing, you can't almost start radio Ghana. Almost start radio Ghana. Papa who friend who fair. When start Joy FM.
Yeah.
You know, at one point he was a manager at Joy FM. But almost start Joy Super Morning Show. No,
he's one of the best. Trained a lot.
Night time.
Yeah.
Now a book cruise, country music near there. There will be a voice, be a cool, quiet. Tommy and Forcing. No, or Kasana. Oh yes, some love, maybe. No for free, no more requested songs for their loved ones near there. I mean, you come on my accomplished in radio presentation. Tommy and Forcing.
Yes, and what training a cook down.
On the training, the people
launch a lot of people.
Dorin and Donomina, friends say, Comlando more blessed memory, Numina, you train them. Until you really launch now, or frame a catch and say, I deal with because radio ni TV for no omo igobi omo mpese obi agi ne hodi enti se obunyina timi be gada honom sa no ebi nsi da say radio ni TV say nipa be say almost about 100 or 200 people be gada say ye be launch RTP Awards now ma ba no ebi nsi po da also ohun say 10 of them po at transit some year be amana yepo. By that time you're launching more than 200 people were there. You know, Nokus, Numina, YFM, they were all there. And we had our first event, no sponsor. I spent 85,000 Ghana cedis in 2011 from my own pocket and from a help from my brothers and sisters outside. When I finished the show, and I'm doing say be a menya carefree. We show no menya de now one Ghana city cry. Me kai say me car pa na me tripo no. Band na omo bo show no mo say me ntia aka na nwie. Na nya say omo say me na me ntia aka na nwie. Omo sizi me car no. almost easy car no say 3 months and sana me say me go to me say me car.
Okay.
You know, so it tells you say life is not easy, you know. Why your fair show? We didn't say bia never by was spending 85,000 Ghana cedis. Around this time, no, that time, no, 10 years ago, almost 11 years ago, no, 85,000 Ghana cedis.
Huge money.
Was big money. Was spending on that only only 1 Ghana cedi for. Band na metimi tua akofo na aka ne nyina aka de na band no mentimi nchomu sika ne nyina tua 50% na ka 50% and almost season me car until the 3 months ansana me saka me car until after the second year no after the first year no second year and a sponsor buy na menya title sponsor global RTP and a kosa na nyame aduma 2020 you be 10 years and ne obia timije tumo say you can the biggest event in Ghana RTP Awards.
Okay, but we shall say we spending 85,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes,
that's in 2011.
Yeah, 20.
When repeat any benefit, one repeat share out of it.
Nothing.
You even ukodi kakra ma man for size is you
can.
Embu wabem.
There be embu mabem. You know, na me say a calling. And she said nyame frewa. Say nyame na odi wachi no na bamumbu ya ede na wo wabem ababu. What you say? Say wabembu a uye bibi na wabembu a na uja na che say nyame na me ne frewa na wo frewo. But say emfa say osofo bia ni hono ma obetima kasa na bamabu e wo ne ministry no ja ministry na to hono. Na why dey or say or koye bibi foforo sa sofo no onyame mfre no so nyame afre wa go nyame no on give up and I will give up and you know me my bamu ambu because they are there na say nyame se menye na me nim say onu a afre me no one day obeshe no ho enem onyam.
Now okay wabemambu what kind from the God perspective, because then they are calling for you need to and say okay he will never give up on you, so why do you give up on yourself? But we nipa ye bibi ato chance so we nipa we this can ashadim and when you hwe free would you say so okay one cause say okay one should one yes say organize RTP, you know, to gain benefits from it, but to help those who are per se like the presenters and these people now or more no award be kwa mom and ntia no na show crying say okay na me ye na me ye and I say also will be one more bibia what the na drink cause say me just free a business.
You see, me catcher will say me fa RTP as an enterprise or as a business enterprise. I was nyame frame me bem. Anything I want to say, go we be try a similar concept. Na omo ye ba ko me no mo gym. Say onyame frewa obi gym. So onyame afrewa untimi gym da. Ena me mfa mafu ndi kan wo manim wo RTP. Because nka mafu di kan wo manim a enka me I mean sika denka but you see my phone di kan wo manim. There's a vision. The vision is a RTP 50 years to come, 60 years to come, 100 years to come, 150 years to come. Vision will grow to the point say empo one day so nyame frame me po na obi bia beto aso it will be there. Said the way Oscars was say no obi ne start you owu ko enso nkofo eto aso.
Yeah,
sana BET sana Grammys you know kofo na almost start no onye mo na was say until one day enye sesi ade maybe in the next 50-60 years name 50-60 years away from today then nyame frame ya obi abeto aso
te bet said o legacy ni
Yes, I mean just like your Guinness, signature wo ho na obi na ye your friend Guinness na ayewe. RTP so they will always mention the name Prince Mackay, even though you're in free program no Prince Mackay there. And so obi abeka say the founder, the initiator, one gentleman, Prince Mackay.
Okay. Do you obediya to say out? Okay, Mamusa, RTP has it lived up to its purpose? The entire RTP, no?
Oh yes, so quick and by the grace of God, it's lived up to its purpose. The purpose for RTP, say, radio presenters, TV presenters will have the greatest respects in this country. Radio presenters, TV presenters will be respected. Okay, some time ago, near Ghana Music Awards. Now, radio presenters and the map musicians, no, artists, no, a big up. Move votima we no ko win Ghana Music Awards. Move votima we no ko win. So mo ye wie kra na mo ko win award no ba. Say radio presenter na friend say omra na interview no kra na o ka chan so Charles say dey me baby amene na no my busy my star na ade enti no. What I say? Na me nim say e bedroom me bi no so no RTP be ma radio presenters, TV presenters are big to the point say they themselves will feel big about themselves. They feel good about themselves. They will be celebrated after their hard work. And that's exactly what is happening. When they win all over social media, I see congratulatory messages. I mean, people are even called by the president of the land to congratulate them. That's the only award schema. President calls winners to congratulate them on radio. It's the only schema. Presidents have called personalities of the year and had dinner with them at the presidency. You understand? So yes, it's lived up to expectation. Why? Sometimes owners of radio station tells me, say, your show is giving us a lot of aboy because you're winning award now. It's media for buying agencies, you know. And I say companies now more pay adverts no mutimi be sponsor your programs no my programs no ekọ nim yetimi e ma enya sika expectation na I live it up to no bia no presenter otimi winning award na ya top new car amano presenter to me winning award ni ato ne salary mu 100%. Have a lot of them. I mean, people will get nomination alone. Normally they are koji visas. Why such people no crano, ya bounce on movies are best 5 times already. But now when they are nominated and they go with the fact that they have been nominated for the biggest radio and television personality awards, the embassies give them the visas.
Okay.
And so that is the expectation that we have lived up to, that we never expected to get there so quickly like this.
RTP Award, my fan is I had to say battlefield amount. Challenges what for be more. But all the answers my mini can say we answer my question no. Obedia to say ebia o sin to when you sin to be RTP no, when you wow sin to be RTP no. Identify mistakes be why here.
Okay, first of all, make us say a very good question. But I mean can't sure abrabon na ye bono. Obi eni ho no ma wabedum pempen so bi when one bullets e wona bradbom. And I say one fat challenges mo. So one fam na ochina obefem. Enti no challenges no either say we start here ubefam from beginning. And I say ubefam later part in your life. But it's always good to say ubefam from beginning so that ubesua experiences and build upon it to become greater tomorrow. Because a two emra unia hoden a untimi sorry bi. You know. Enti me dia na medanyame ase say me famu at my early stages. Na me wa hoden, me da so wa hoden a me dey correct me mistakes. Me one of the mistakes I me committee and say na me gini pedi dodo.
Okay.
Me obi a me gini pedi dodo because na me mama nso tie. Me mama gini pedi too much. and I be asked me to catch and say, also, would you nipa did too much? Now, so now means me names and means me was our character no. Jinipa did too much. Say, Obi Bana Minini ye Juma. Na me investigating a background, me share where be never no bad mana, na me sumafano, na me hunipa mabo, na my father say Brian ye Juma. And these are the same people are. Tama me ye planning moving forward, no more so a day, or morning or 4 be she baby a planning how I'm between assign. You understand? Because all ye baby, they greater. You have competitors, one person will be calling him, and they'll be dragging you by using people around you to bring you down. And that's exactly what happened to me. And until I realized, say, I needed to cut some people off my team. Not me feminine 2 4 months and I made them call for then I didn't know, say, my greatest challenges were challenges that were around me. Nti by the Bible kind or say onipa say obi benyawa ne free onipa obeyo. Nti no sometimes it's important to take a retrospective view about people obeyo because me inyame no ne free my right hand man.
Okay.
Let me say somebody I called my next in command.
Okay.
Ono na meka say koyesi kuchiawe koyesi kuchiawe koyesi ono so na omo ye de omo fire e de nyame. But me de nyame ase say ni nyina mu no manti anda me finance lesson. Me sorry ye na to me no I mean kasam cho ade ya to me be say 8 years ago no say to nipa bebre na companies bebre aka omo ntimi sorry dem. But I told me no onyankopon ma me ahoden foforo na me dey start biem because ono na frɛ me onyi me mai ntene ni kwan sɛ me yi me homa. Ebinum atututu ebinum shows bi nansan ya ama it's like I say I diam omo. Then so I there I say sorry. O tough man sorry. Ne people ho. Ne san busa say he na me ko. Mayira kwan na. Ne san to aso.
Okay.
Because ewiase no obi any one mo nya no Rosie. Even on Rosie's cry no tones was so.
Okay.
And it's oh abrabo mu na be a cock smoothly sir. Let's all check it because one day the back to no how intimate sorry be. But so started to say a wakola or sorry, no washi form, or sorry, no washi form, or sorry, no washi form. We do one day, you know, of sorry, John and also on thing should be. Naka cracker or the ananti. Stages of life. It's part of how God planned for us to live our life. And it is a only a kukrushi asia, and I only kukrushi asia. Ewa brabo ma. Na say so check wa brabo. Because a idea when you boy say onipa bia na obefa ahwe ase mu ansan wa baye nipa titu.
To be a show. And a show.
Jesus Christ ahwe ase. Jesus Christ ahwe ase.
I know there is a watch me.
Tama the cross no to no
okay.
Wash ase ma say erade ebeya makru ayi empire.
And no aka dance na cross neighbor. But cross na dey me to ase or say obi the beje so man no because na this one mood room.
I'm relating to it say. Ni nyina kan no wa make statement say makru ayi empire me. What as ahwe in the state of Jesus Christ because anyankopon ye no say before me ba be drew baby am person odru no say why the offer name no who say there's a difference between yen and the nyankopon nti unhwe ase da one you very careful abegin say wa hoodin ti say nyame ahoodin ana say wa hoodin na wo dey ko but wo hwe ase a no hu say to me bi wo baby nti ese o kona ko busa sa to me no na on direct on how to move forward.
Okay. But udi ya wo mana I mean normal to ebi wo cry man for kan ho nsem bebre obi a onim opo etimi kan ho asem obi nso onim nso na oka Mackay dey say even before say be organize RTP ne kra na yedi kan ka say enkoye on the obedi kan obey ne oye dada na onsua hwe free dey oye ne mo yeah udi ho ya
but the obi beka say enkoye ni ade ni nyina no ana emesre
ade
wonim de jana emesre because they can't event or mind way more consistently for a period of years. In fact, say 8 years. Afibia no economy change the previous year. Yeah, programming RTP. And it tells you say yesua niema. Yenya say we are ni asori ni ada ni akoda ni asan asori ababiem. You check it near in the past. How best I bet my improving, you know? Up to the point, as I say, to me, the biggest and the longest red carpet where people can call me from the US of A, America. No, I can say, how come, say, if you crowd red carpet, a yet bigger and beautiful and elaborate than the almighty Oscars, almighty Grammys, almighty BETs? You understand?
Yeah.
People see my red carpet almost say it's bigger and more beautiful than the Oscars, than the Grammys red carpet, than the BET's red carpet. It tells you that you're seeing are there.
But still now, Miss Udi ho yaw.
Min di ho yaw say. First no na me di ho yaw. But na me nim. Ntina na me di ho yaw.
Say dey no wesua.
Say no, min di ho yaw because aboa mama is better.
Okay.
It's helped us to become better. Those things that help us to shape our life moving forward.
And to say criticisms also have a role to play in your success.
It has a role to play in everybody's success. If only it's a genuine criticism and it's something that you listen and take cue from. Unless that, if you don't take a cue from it, if you don't listen, you cannot even appreciate it to even work on it.
Mackay yana man for say omoka unti eamba.
And then I make catch or say omoka dey.
Say omo ye too Mackay for onfa.
Oh, to me for say.
If I say RTP because on say RTP no yema presenters.
I mean catch or say back. Hey. Nobody has the blueprint for RTP. I do have the blueprint for RTP.
Okay.
And to me for based on what?
Based on nipa krona share, especially when the person has come for the program and our own pakra our D.
Yeah.
Maybe by I mean cited just an example. Maybe by I will spell Ameyaw Chatroom D. Okay. Man,
and I'm spelling Ameyaw. I can never spell Ameyaw.
No, but I say Bibia by the best show.
Bruh, let's get it straight.
I just say we are sorry. Bibia by the best show of porn.
Debbie, it's wrong. Won't me for Bibia and share also for porn. Wako boy drama now was sorry we no wako boy drama ni achiwa what they shows of porn this say
sorry man who asem na okay
no.
but
they
vision
asembia si wa sorry dem a eye e fa nipa mu nesi na enye osofo no dia wontimi fan sha osofo no
okay yemra tipping
now with the art here the kan na ne asafo na ne ya kese din a wo kan enye me na me spell din no Afibia no first near the forms call stations no ma file for their file for their presenters and person omodomoko and we the first and they be online say fanfa online cry answer na VGM so be starting and I think after 3 years and son of VGM how successful year the na no and almost be start here and no akọ file it or your management be file it on your behalf. The technical team no a dia you submit no and no they call nomination no and for instance a form about ofie o station now manager spell a dino no was spelling a tia. and no na beba because they don't know say Edina was spelled wrongly by management. Nti bia ono ne de no na o say kese no na mistake no wo.
Okay.
The kese no
KSE KESSEH.
Exactly.
H ni free ono.
Na eno krapo no enye say you spelling wrongly. Because edi kese no ebinom spelling no
without the H.
Like exactly mine. Ebinom de no end with G, ebinom de no end with
G.
N. No, case without the G.
Okay,
because we are establishing say G na the main spelling.
Obi there end with G,
obi there end with G, obi there end with
N. And a kese so because me madam for kese and am in the school. Na ne there end with E.
Exactly. Enti say so management are filing na end with E. Na technical committee no ehun say nipa wa born ho modern or deserving nomination na a banner end with E. It is left to you, the presenter, to draw the attention of the scheme. And say, you don't just complain, say, Ebia, must spelling me doing wrongly, but you don't correct us on how to spell the name. Until 2019, where in commodity demo, okay, say, to Dino, then spelling pan na wrong, or say H amber. Median end with H amber. Do you know how many times my name, the spelling of my name has been murdered?
Yeah, the Mackay. Yeah, MC.
Several times. Even me MC, even me MAC, even me MK, Bebre. But it's never taken anything out of the fact that me Mackay.
Okay.
What I say? Obo Prince Mackay. Now I come Mackay no MKAY. No I call bloggers. No my blogging. I'll call you and blast you or insult you and think that you are stupid or anything. Because it doesn't take anything away from the fact that I'm the one you are referring to.
But we once one it didn't hear. Me kai say Nancy Nana for the president program interview campaign season. And I think so will be spell it dignity. Once I could no hyphen than Tim will be for hyphen nama or correct presenter and say it didn't dear a who here and I who here because it didn't they identify to only dear no hyphen them tea and September or much on Yanisa. Tabi on no it didn't here.
Of course, you are making reference to the president. The president of the land. We will say president in the on the other can be our fan say to the president then to change. Me refer me country.
Okay.
But me yes sure so say senka or man call ya inka ebe take anything out of the fast say
okay
or none refer
yeah
intino
think I would
we no casting with that H no. It has never taken away the fact say presenters ni on our listeners and our viewers ni say on the all Peace FM 90 to Abama no.
Nti KB a bufu bebre e no say bia wa
fresh organizers. Media no H wo ho man fa H number. Now organizers say okay, my encohwe forms no so say how now almost management spelling it say nti e corner H ni was oh e bia na free management but ye be correct no ha each time bia be ba na yes no ye be dey Ebiana oversight from management.
Okay.
But yen so you be taking notice at that point. You don't get angry and go on social media blasting say you are not serious and all of that. No. Some spell doing wrongly and it doesn't mean say me serious. Ye nipa you be at your mistake. What you say?
Yeah.
Also one day obekwa kotia obi na so amaka cha say onye serious. What you say?
Yeah.
Obi ena obi tia na so ena odi na tem gidi kasa na or blasting no or slapping no gidi o tu na ya okwa na okopem obi na nipa na titoye
yeah
ena obi aka se hwe de odi ye obi wa asese a say de bi ye wa be yode into life there mistakes there ba how you address it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Prince Mackay, RTP founder. The interview was very, very interesting. Yes, yeah, we episode 1. Or so episode 2, to get the full interview. It got much more interesting and very entertaining and very educative and very inspiring. Thank you very much for actually watching Ameyaw Chatroom, and I really, really appreciate the fact that you are watching this channel and you've subscribed to the channel right down below. You just have to hit the red button and then subscribe to this channel. You know what I mean? My name is Ameyaw, bouncing out.